mad at me. I didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I'd had enough of her. Why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I like to stay in and watch TV on my own every now and then. My girl's mad at me. Been on the telephone for an hour. We hardly said a word. I tried and tried, but I could not be heard. Why can't I explain? Why do I feel this pain? 'Cause everything I say she doesn't understand. She doesn't realize she takes it all the wrong way. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson, and today we got some classic madness and My Girl. Absolutely love this song, love madness, you know, a big part of my life growing up. You're not going to need any bar chords of this version. This is a capoed up version that you can play. I'm going to show you the little percussive strumming thing, or an alternative strumming pattern if you don't want to do that. If you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. I'll put a little link to that in the description. I'll also put a link in the comments if you want to go and check that out. And you'll not only get access to, you know, the chords, the lyrics and everything to this song, but pretty much everything I've done over the past 9 months. And there's some exclusive stuff up there as well that I haven't currently done on YouTube. So like I say, if you want to sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month, or however much you can afford, it'd be very much appreciated. And it really helps me, you know, to fund these lessons and keep these lessons going. So like I say, it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's appreciated, if you are subscribed, a third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there. And if you want to go over and give me a like on social media, so I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, for this version, you're going to want the capo on the 4th fret, okay? Now, the intro is all sort of single strums on the chords, so the chords are an A minor, an F. It's up to you what F you play. I prefer to play an F major 7 with a C bass in. So if you're regular to my channel, I use this F chord loads. So that's just taking a regular F major 7 chord, moving the 3rd finger to the A string, 3rd fret relative to the capo, little pinky 3rd fret on the D string. Alternatively, you could do a barred F. Okay, so we've got an A minor, an F, a D minor, an E minor, and a G. Back to the A minor. Okay, so I'm just going to play this. So on the record, on the recording, it actually goes around 4 times. On my intro, because I have to sort of shorten my videos a little bit, I only did it sort of twice round. So I'm just going to play that twice round. So we've got an A minor, F, D minor, E minor, G, A minor. Goes again, F, D minor, E minor, G, A minor. On the recording, like I say, that will go another 2 times. Okay, so now we go into the verse. So the verse chords are, we have one line with an A minor to an F. Second line goes an A minor to a D minor, and then that repeats. So I'm going to just sing that through, just with, you know, straightforward strumming at the moment. We'll talk about the strumming pattern a little bit later on. But just so you can see how the chord changes come, you know, with the words. So here we go. My girl's mad at me. I didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I had enough of her. Okay, so that's going to be your verse. So the chorus, I'll just talk about the chords. So we're going to want a C chord, a C/B. So the way that I do that on the C chord, going to keep my 1st finger where it is, take the 3rd finger off, move my 2nd finger to the 2nd fret on the A string relative to the capo. Then we go into an A minor. We've got a D minor, an E minor 7. That's just, you know, 2nd fret on the A string, play all the strings. We go to a G, we do the C, C/B again, A minor. Now we go to a G, F, A minor, D minor, a D minor 7. So the way that I play that, I'm borrowing the top E string and the B string with my first finger. Second finger will go on the second fret on the G string relative to the capo, and then we go back to the G. So I'm just going to sing that through really slowly so you can see how that gels together. So, why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I like to stay in and watch TV on my own every now and then. My girl's mad at me. So there we go into another verse. So that is pretty much, other than a little music break, which I'll go through in a second, the meat and potatoes of the song. We got another verse, another chorus, and then we got this little music break, which is basically the verse chord. So we got the A minor, F, A minor, D minor, A minor, F, A minor, D minor. Okay, we're going to another verse, we got another chorus, and the ending is exactly the same as the intro, which just does the A minor, F, D minor, E minor, G. Finish there on the A minor, okay? So strumming wise, now the way I played it in the intro, I did like a percussive thing. I think it sounds really cool. But if you don't want to do that, one, you could just play it straight. You know, if you want to do it sort of the beginner's way, just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that works perfectly well. I didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I'd had enough of it. Okay. Now if you want to add a little bit more rhythm to that, we could miss that first upstroke out and go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So okay, we got those little half-time chords, you know, that C and the C/B in the chorus, so down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. So you get the idea on that C. Okay, so you could do that. Now, if you want to do it the percussive way, now I did a video on this not so long ago. I did a tutorial for Stand By Me, where I think the percussive thing works really well, and I got loads of questions asking me if we could go into it a little bit more detail. So what I'm actually going to do is post that video, you know, about percussive strumming in the comments. I'll try and explain it now, but it will be a little bit more vague. So like I say, if you want to go into it a little bit more thoroughly, go and check that video out. So basically what we're doing we'll just do it on an A minor chord at the moment. Okay, so we're doing a down, up, and on the second downstroke, we're doing a strum down, but I'm using that part of my palm, the fleshy part, to a split second before I strum the strings. We're going to cover all the strings so we get this. Now it takes a little bit of practice, that does. What I always say is try and dig your pick in so we really get this, because the way it's emulating is like a snare drum sound. We get this percussive beat. So what we get is this down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you heard that around the chords, we get this. So it takes a bit of practice, and if you want to go and check the video out to look into it a bit more thoroughly, please go and do that. So other than that, that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you all dug that. Another band, Madness. You know, if you don't like Madness, you don't like music. You know, there's really so many great singles and you know, great albums. Just that classic, you know, English band. Absolutely love them. Big part of my childhood as well, growing up, obviously, with baggy trousers and stuff like that. So if you would like more madness, obviously, leave a comment requesting a song, or not necessarily just madness, anything 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So, like I say, easiest way, comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over through those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to hemp it them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going. Thanks. I'll just quickly mention it again. Everyone who's subscribed, the third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video up. I've mentioned the Patreon thing. That really helps me out. It's very much appreciated, and I think it works really well, as having my notes to sort of coincide with the videos as well. That sort of goes hand in hand. So if you haven't already done that, please consider that. I think it would really help you out if you're into the song thing. Another thing is, I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays the guitar, please point them in my direction. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.